Hi everyone, hope you are all doing good. As discussed, I'll be reviewing different successful web games to see what technical factors contributed to their success. So let's dive into it. So today I'll be discussing Simply Up game by Alendra Studios. I'm very grateful to Leonidas, the CEO of Alendra Studios, for sharing the analytics of this game. So let's dive into it. So in this video, I'll be discussing the game mechanics, the art style, the monetization strategies they applied on the game, and then different retention techniques. And one of the major factor that contributed to the top charts was C2P ratio, that's conversion to play ratio. So we'll also check that. And in the last, we'll check, we'll just estimate what can be the revenue of this game could be per month. So let's dive into it. Yeah, so the first thing you can see is its loading time. The game loads very quick for me, so there's very less chance that user will like bounce out or like click on the other game, and that's why it has a really stable C2P. That's conversion to play ratio, and it's around 70% in this game. So let's explore its mechanics, and then we can talk it further. Okay, so it's a multiplayer game where you have to climb higher and higher using by jumping on different 3D assets. It can be buses or cars or a jumper block or something or simple boxes. And the challenge increases as higher as you go. And also, it's not like level-based game; it's a progression-based game. And also, you can see that because it keeps you hooked because the environment is a bit it seems like an open world game, so you're hooked for a very long time, and it certainly passes the average time that Poki requires. It requires around 4 minutes for the average user to play your game, and that's how it like allow you to launch it globally. So this particular open world environment does help in resolving that particular issue, so that a developer can focus on other things, like focusing on retention, focusing on C2P and other stuff. So let's discuss its environment. So the environment is like very brightish, and it has like different colors that are like very appealing to the users. The target audience is youngsters, so that's why it's like the the bright colors attract them a lot. And secondly, you can see the art style is stylized 3D, yet it's a bit low poly because on the web you don't want to have like more than 3 or 4 lakh triangles in a particular rendering frame, and if it does, it lags on the low end devices. So it's brightish, attractive, yet it's a low poly. So I guess that's a perfect combo for web games. So let's discuss what monetization strategies they have applied, because in web games, if you have to earn anything, the monetization factor is really important. How you place your ads, because Poki doesn't have any Poki doesn't have any in-app purchases, so you have to rely on ads only. So we'll have to check. Let's check what their monetization strategies are. Okay. So talking about the monetization strategies, since it's not a level-based game, so they have to figure it out where to show the ads within the gameplay. One of the key thing where they're like they will be like earning well with rewarded videos will be at checkpoints, because people fear with heights, so they would want to see the ad to remain on that particular checkpoint. So that's one thing. And the other is because it's a third person game, so you can see the user's cloth and other accessories. So we can simply monetize based on changing shoes, and hairs and different clothes, etc. So that's one thing. And their monetization stats are really good. So let me share it with you. So their ads per daily active users is ratio is around 2.9, and 50% of their revenue comes from rewarded videos, 40% with gameplay bar, and 10% with mid-roll videos. And that's really a good stats. Like Poke requires to have it to around one minimum. You should have one ad per DAU, but 2.9 is really great, really good. So yeah. Before we estimate the revenue, let's talk about the retention point, how they are like retaining the users, because obviously Poki will be like promoting your game once in a while. Then you have to retain those users, and if those users are not be the retainers, then definitely your game won't be able to make it in the top charts of Poki. So yeah, so let's talk about retention. Yeah, so talking about the retention. So first and foremost, the feature that really helps in retention is its multiplayer functionality, because they are like different type of person users playing different on the different occasions on daily basis. So you get to explore and you get to experience a different experience on daily basis. And also, user can interact with the social. Also the user can interact with other users as well, with the emoticons and with the text, etc. So that's like one part of the retention. And also uh, there are like four different open world that a user can explore, and with each, if you just have to explore that, it will take around 15 to 20 minutes to explore one world. So if like you end up exploring all, you're like giving a good revenue to the game as well. And lastly, as explained, because the gameplay is too addictive, that helps retain the users as well. So yeah. Okay, so talking about the estimation, the revenue estimation, I would say, uh, because I also have deployed, our two games are also published on Poki as well. So calculating the stats, because it has around, Simply Up has around 30 million gameplays since October 2023. It's around 17 months. So we can like on the monthly basis, they are like 1.5 to 2 million people visiting the game. That's like really a good number for the Poki. And based on the ads per DAU and calculating it with my other games, I have to guess a comfortable number, that will be around a minimum of $2,000 to $2,500 a month. And that is like a very great number for Poki games, because usually Poki, but I have experience with other developers, other agencies as well. Usually their like revenue base is around 300 to 500 to at max $1,000. So if this game is doing around 2,000 to $3,000, $2,500, that's really a great number. And like you can simply multiply it about with like other games as well. So that's really a great number. Hats off to Leonidas. He really has worked really well regards to optimization and other stuff. It worked really well on low and mobile devices as well. The overall size is around 8 MB of the game build. So yeah, that's what revenue I think they'll be earning per month. So hopefully this video is like helpful for uh, other developers or agencies that are trying to publish their games on Poki. So that's it from Simply Up. Hope you are able to learn few things from this particular review, and hopefully I'll be giving more doing more reviews on the videos, so that are more helpful for the uh, agencies and developers whoever is getting into the web game space. So stay tuned. Have a good one. Bye.